This is a new program, a relatively new program of the YOLO Food Bank. It's an emergency response to the COVID-19. It's designed for people over 65 and people with medical conditions, and we want to give food to people so they don't have to leave their house.
What we have here is an effort coordinated by the YOLO Food Bank to get boxes of food to the most vulnerable people in our community. That includes the elderly, medically compromised, and families that don't have access to food.
Here in West Sacramento today, we have about 65 volunteers who are coming here and picking up boxes and taking it to doorsteps all over the community. Over 1,000 boxes of food delivered in West Sacramento today.
It's food donated and that the food bank is secured, and it makes it all the difference in terms of people getting access to fresh and healthy produce.
And it's all volunteer and small business. So Farm Fresh to You, Bill Purcell, they give their equipment and their people, and they participate in some of the bigger delivery sites. The rest is just community members.
Tons of volunteers that are out here stacking and loading up cars, but then also volunteers out in the community that are driving the boxes and delivering them themselves.
The executive director of the YOLO Food Bank mentioned to me that this is the only organization in the Northern California region that is doing food delivery. There are people that are going through a lot of emotional turmoil and stress. I mean, just by having to stay at home and not having access and contact to people on a regular basis. Thanks to the efforts of the YOLO Food Bank, as well as organizations like the YOLO County Children's Alliance, which is based here in YOLO County and has in West Sacramento as well. We have the opportunity to change the lives of folks who otherwise wouldn't have the ability to go to school, to go to work, or make a difference, and now they have the opportunity to enjoy at least a little bit of comfort in their home.
What we're hearing from the people who are receiving it is how appreciative they are. We're starting to get thank you cards from people. We're getting phone calls back.
Yeah, so we have this Thursday distribution, and then also distributions in Bright, on Todd Hunter, and also Saturday at City Hall, and all over the community. And every time I'm there, folks are saying we're so grateful to the volunteers and to the donors and to everybody.
I think a lot of us feel helpless. We're used to our regular routines and making a difference. And now a lot of us who feel helpless need an effort to get behind. And it turns that helplessness to helpfulness and gives us all a purpose. So there are a lot of folks who never have volunteered for YOLO Food Bank who are saying, sign me up, I want to be part of this movement. I mean, we are a community. We have multiple generations. We have grandparents, parents, and children who continue to want to stay here. And there's a reason why. We take care of our own. And so when I look at the folks who are going through the line and they're just thanking you for just the small donation of food to feed their families, to feed their loved ones, that makes all of the difference in the world, and I couldn't be prouder.